Hello Capricorn, welcome to your horoscope. This is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Capricorn need to know? Show them the messages they need to see. You have choices about something, Capricorn. Ten of Wands, the Star in reverse. Angels, can we have 4 more cards for Capricorn, please? Can we have 3 more cards, angels, please, for Capricorn? 1 more, angels, please. Final outcome for the week. There she blows. 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups reversed, apology, freedom, Judgment reverse, 6 of Cups. Okay. Let's see what we got, Capricorn. Let me put my cards together here. So with the illusion card being here, Capricorn, I feel like you're dealing with a person who's just living in their own world. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Let's get on with the reading. The first card that we have is the 5 of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. And that's about being left out in the cold. I'm feeling like there's a possibility that you lived with this person at one time, and maybe you had to kick them out, because these 2 cards together to me is addiction. I'm getting the feeling here that someone left you for some reason or another because they thought that the grass was going to be greener on the other side. But I'm almost feeling bad for this person because, first of all, I feel like you really love them. This could be like a family member or a child even, who seems to be just struggling with life. But I feel like somebody is broke, homeless, lost their job. This isn't you. Your energy's not even here in this reading. But this person is in this situation due to a result of their own bad habits. Like they had options, they had loads of options. 7 of Cups is a sign of Scorpio. But they're not making the right choices. They keep failing at their choices. Bad decisions. This person was either feeling rejected by you or you were feeling rejected by them. With the 7 of Cups, sometimes that represents multiple lovers, because we got the Knight of Wands here. He's in the upright position, but this person is just very confused about life. Like, they're like all over the place. Like the wanderer, that's what I'm getting. This person just goes from house to house, job to job, relationship to relationship. They could have, when these 2 cards are together for me, that means ADHD. I'm feeling like this person could have some mental confusion. And they need to be realistic because they're just living in a fantasy world. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, tells me that this person could be younger than you. With the friendship card being on the bottom of the deck, I feel like this person could just be a friend who left you. I mean, maybe they moved to a completely different city, state, something. Maybe they lived with you and you had to kick them out. This is somebody who's fearless and impulsive. They just want a life that's full of excitement, but it also represents a new direction. So I feel like they just left you and they went someplace else because they were feeling rejected by you. It's like somebody saying, I'm taking action. I have other options. I don't have to put up with this. It's not worth it. So I don't know what happened to them, but I can tell you that right now, they are going through it. They should have never left you because they're having some major challenges, major struggles. Wherever they went to, that didn't work out either because we have failure in the middle of the reading. This person is stressed out. But that's also about something that is weighing heavily on someone. They know that you were right, Capricorn. I feel like they feel guilty about whatever happened. And they want to come back and apologize and confess, like that you were right. This person's desperate. They don't have any place else to go. I know I already said, but I'm feeling like there's a relationship or something here that ended, or somebody else kicked them out again, wherever they went. Now they don't have no job, no place to live, no money. But that also makes me feel like that is a major challenge for you to keep this relationship going. Like, I just can't put up with this person anymore. I got to get this person out of my life. They just bring too much stress. There's definitely somebody here that needs your help, Capricorn. The 10 of Wands is also the last straw. See, because you have somebody rushing in after a breakup for a reunion. So I feel like it's this person saying, that's it. I got to go back to Capricorn. The funny thing is, I don't know what they want. The star card in reverse, sign of Aquarius, they're not going to get their wishes, or they didn't get their wishes, or something failed. And I'm also feeling desperation with that, but I think I already said that. But even with the Lovers being reversed, Gemini, so the relationship that they're currently in is breaking up now. But that's also about a disagreement. It's about two people not agreeing, no harmony, not being on the same page. So that makes me feel like you've tried to tell this person over and over, like, you're making bad choices, you're not doing it right, you need to get on the right path. But like, I feel like they're not listening, or they just didn't want to hear what you had to say. So they left you, and now they're really in a big jam. With the 8 of Swords being reversed here, sign of Gemini, but I was getting two things with that. Either someone wants to come in with this apology so they can be free from the mental prison, because this is weighing heavily on their mind. Or there's also a possibility that this person is getting out of jail. If that resonates with any of you, there could be a person who got into some trouble and went to jail while they were away from you. And now they're getting released and they don't have no place to go. I just want to point that out. It's not going to resonate with a lot of people, but that's what I'm seeing. This person isn't feeling good about their self for what happened. They know that they're making bad decisions. I mean, you also had the Judgment in reverse here. Someone who's not even taking responsibility for their actions. So here you are, they're coming back for the reunion with the apology because they want to be free from this mental prison. And now you're like, oh, do I want to give them a second chance or not? I don't know. I need to think about this. But the thing is, I feel like there's love here. I feel like you're happy to see this person. You're happy to hear that you were right. You knew, you were waiting for them to fail, like you knew it. This person has burned all bridges and depleted all resources. That's what I'm hearing. It's very difficult for them to come to you and ask for this help. But I also feel like you're going to have a hard time saying no, because the Ace of Cups is here. They're going to come back and tell you that they love you and they want to start over. And you're just saying, this relationship is just too much work. I don't know if I can do it. You're going to hear from this person. I feel like they're just going to show up, knock on your door, or it could be a message. 3 of Cups is my social media card, social networking, things like that. Could be something on the internet, Facebook, Twitter. But you're not healed from what happened before, because this is like somebody that needs more time. I need time. I need to think about this. But I also feel like they are going to tell you that they've been enlightened and they should have listened to you in the first place. I just don't know if you trust this person. It's like you never know what they have behind their back. You are not with this person right now. I also feel like there's a chance that you're not even speaking to this person. Or you may have just cut them off because you don't want to deal with them anymore. With the Lovers and the Ace of Cups being in the same reading, I do feel like there's a soul contract here. And that means that you're just tied to this person in some way. Usually family. Does not have to be a love relationship, but it certainly can be. And the Six of Cups is what made me feel like this is a family member or a child. See, someone is procrastinating and undecided and needs to think about someone from the past returning for a reunion. Tough decision, Capricorn. I feel like you feel that this person has a lot of potential to be something great, but they're like not using their abilities. So the Hangman sign of Pisces is about someone who's stuck. Stuck. I have no other option. I have no other place to go. Also, I feel like that means that you're going to be stuck, having to deal with this situation again. But it's someone who is in limbo. I need time. I'm struggling to decide. I'm not fully healed from what happened between us before. So the Three of Cups, sign of Cancer, could just represent Christmas, holidays, things like that, because it is a celebration. Maybe they're just going to show up at your house for some type of a Christmas party or something like that. But I feel like you're happy to see this person, but you just don't want to help them, if that makes sense. Because I feel like they're weighing heavily on you, always coming back to you every time they mess up. They're looking for support, and I don't think you're going to give it to them. This could also be someone who needs some type of rehab or something. I feel like this person has some type of addiction that is controlling their life, making them confused. The Five of Cups in reverse does represent an apology, but it also says that somebody is saying, I've accepted the loss. I wish things could have been better, but they weren't. So it is about healing for you. You're working on your healing here from what they did to you in the past. And you just want to be free from this person. I mean, that's what I'm feeling with that Eight of Swords. I don't think you want any parts of them, Capricorn. Somebody is tired of helping. I'm tired of giving you charity. I'm tired of supporting you. I'm tired of you breaking up with me. You come in and you go out. You come in and you go out. Let's try a couple of romance angels. Because I'm not sure if it's love or not. But there's a lot of cups in this reading. But this will be for the Capricorns who are in a relationship. And, you know, if you want to know how your relationship is going, maybe you can resonate with these. But let's see. Pay attention to the red flags is on the bottom of the deck. And I just happened to look at it. I don't know if it resonates with the reading or not. Let's see what we got. Angels, divine spirits, and master spirits. What do we need to know? What additional information do we have about this reading on the table for Capricorn? Should Capricorn help this person? Should they let them go? This one. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right. I think that there is a lot of thinking. I'm getting that with the Hangman. Wow, a lot of cards are falling out. Can we just have one card, angels, please? Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I already knew that. And there's passion as well. Wow. I could see that over here, that I feel like you're even excited that this person has returned and this person is apologizing. But with stay optimistic, if they are coming back and they are saying all these things, I'm going to do the right thing, I'm going to get on the right path, I'm going to be a better person. So maybe it means to just give them a chance. It doesn't mean that you have to help them, but maybe you could be supportive in their journey. That's what I'm feeling. Like, okay, I'll talk to you. I'll get you some help for your addiction, but you can't live here. I'm not going to give you any money, but it is great to see you. I don't know. Let's pull some guardian angels for advice. I'm just going to put these over on the side for a minute. See, even in this card, someone's offering something. Here, I even brought you some flowers. Wow, maybe they're going to bring you flowers. I don't know. What are you going to do, Capricorn? I am going to go ahead and trust my intuition on picking your advice cards because they haven't really been shuffling so great. So let's see what we get. All right. King of Swords. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. The situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person who could be you may be emotionally unavailable. So with that mentor card, that mentor word being in this card, you may be asked to be a mentor. I feel like they just want you to give this person some guidance and help them, by talking to them, like someone that they can have to talk to and maybe get them on the right path or get their life straightened out, maybe offer some advice and some options. And angels are going to give you the perfect words. They might even need a lawyer. Let's get one from this side. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Yes. Three of Pentacles. Your passion will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, and teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So that's the Three of Pentacles. That is the commencement of business. Once again, a mentor. And with the like-minded people, that is also the Three of Cups. That backs up my what I said earlier about someone needing a support group. Someone could be like Alcoholics Anonymous or, I don't know what it is. Some type of group to help them to just get situated. We'll pull one more. This one. Five of Cups. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. I already saw you are going to forgive this person. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through this process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. That's the other person again. And once again, we have somebody here who is, please forgive me. He's down on his knees and he's begging her. I need your help. Wow, Capricorn, this person is just a mess. So with your advice cards, I'm going to say this. I feel like you should open up your heart to speaking to this person. Maybe make some phone calls for them, do some research for them. But I don't know, you're in thinking mode at the end of the week if you want to let this person back into your life totally. But you can be a mentor. You can be there for them. You can support them. You can try and help them in other ways without giving. Because you're giving love. Six of Cups is giving love. I am going to leave that there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation. I will see you soon.